I'm live and in landscape mode. Whew, that took some doing. Hello everybody, welcome to Coles Place. My name's Colin. I'm not sure how many are going to tune into this because I was meant to go live half an hour or so ago. It wouldn't let me do it in landscape mode, as you can see me now. It was only doing it in portrait. I've actually been onto YouTube Tech Help and they've messed about this, that and the other with my settings, and then I had to reinstall, delete and reinstall the app. So apologies everybody, but yes, welcome. I'm just going to log on to my other phone and so I can see the comments. If anybody's watching or listening, if you can give me a picture and sound thumbs up while I get in. Yep, cheers Tim. Hi Marie. Yeah, cheers Tim. I'll catch you later. It's only a chat, Tim, just by test. I've been onto YouTube Help and they've sorted out for me.
Yeah, cheers Tim.
Hang on, turn that down. We got All Night Mike. How's it going? Looking at Las Americas again next July. Marvellous in October. Oh, nice one, Mike. Never been to Turkey. But yeah, Las Americas next July. Sounds good, thanks Anne. Nikki, afternoon Nikki, how are you doing? Good to be here at last. Hope everybody's well. As I said, I don't know how many are going to tune in because one, it's Saturday afternoon. Two, I know a lot of you have just been on Rick and Shelley's live. Well done to Rick and Shelley in, I think it's called Chicago's in Los Cristianos. Great live. So everybody's probably watched that and gone out. But I've been trying to get this phone and YouTube sorted for the last few nights. And getting onto the live chat on YouTube Help is a task in itself. But yeah, we're there now, so hopefully all good. And I've even got decent Wi-Fi signal. Got 11 on, cool. I'm just gonna get myself a drink as well. Hope everybody's well. Who have we got? Damien O'Toole. Hello, Damien. Rigger, how are you doing, mate? How's sunny Tenerife, Rigger? Saw you on Tim's live last night. Looked like you're having a good time. Just trying to open a bottle of drink. Yeah, looks like you're having a good time there, Rigger. Hope you are. Hope the weather's decent. It is absolutely grey and rainy here in Bournemouth in the UK. So hopefully you're getting better weather than we are. Yeah, it's awful here as well, Nick. It was nice yesterday. It was nice and sunny yesterday. I was out and about. I was working last night. Nice and sunny outside the pub as well. But today it's awful. I've not even been out. Saf's gone out. She's gone to the cinema with her friends. Hope she's took an umbrella. Right, who else we got? Let's have a look. I'll hold my phone here so I've not got my head down. Bit of weather shocking. Trisha. Hi, Trisha. Hope you're well, Trisha. Alan Brickle. Hello, Alan. Good afternoon. Welcome. Karen Reffin. Good afternoon. Cole, hopefully see you soon. Yes, Karen. Hope so. You're going back over in September, I think, aren't you, Karen? Is it September, if I'm right? I can't remember. I've had loads of people telling me when they go to Tenerife, and I've lost track of who's going and who isn't. I know there's a lot of people going in August, next few weeks, and there's a lot of people going in September as well. I found a new drink, everybody. Got this in Sainsbury's. Apple, carrot, and raspberry. Yeah, September, Karen, yeah. I'm looking at September. I'm going, I haven't got the definite date yet, but it's going to be around about the second week in September, hopefully. I've got to contact Saf's mum, see if she can come down, just to confirm that. And also, I'm looking at going to Tenerife. I'll have to see Webby. I'm going to see, you know, Tim's mate Webby. I'm going to be helping him out with his Fight Against Cancer for Tenerife charity walk. I'll be doing that. Few days in Tenerife, then either before or after I'm going to be flying from Tenerife over, hopefully over to Girona near Barcelona to meet up with some friends from Poole for a bit of a lad's jolly for a few days. So that's my plan. Who else is on? Let's have a look. Rigger nursing a monster hangover, didn't get in till nearly 4 a.m. Blimey, where were you? Didn't do Veronica's. Spill the beans, Rigger. That's what happens when you meet up with the likes of Webby. Going back to Damien Tool. Thank you, Anne. Don't forget the thumbs up. Or become a bit of a blur after a while. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. It tends to do that when you're over in Tenerife on holiday. One leads to another before you know it. Before you know it, it's 2 o'clock, then 3 o'clock, then you have one for the road, then it's 4 o'clock, and then the sun starts coming up. Webby wasn't drinking. Oh, is Webby not drinking? Is he off it? Is he having a rest? Blimey. I was working last night. I was gigging till midnight. Then I went round to a bar after for a couple. I'll tell you who I met up with. For those who've been watching the channel for some time, my last trip to Tenerife back in June. I went over for 2 weeks. The first week I had a mate of mine, Vic, with me. Met up with Vic last night for a couple. First time I've actually seen her properly since I got back. So yeah, we had a couple. That went on a little bit later than probably we should have. But it's good to catch up. And I got in. I wasn't doing a 4 o'clock all night rigger though. I was back home at about 2, 2:15. So it wasn't too bad. Cole, we love Tandoori Hut in Las Americas and Yolos for cocktails. Never been in Tandoori Hut, Mike. I've never been there. My go-to Indian when I'm over there is the Star of Bengal, which is opposite the new Tandoori Hut in Los Cristianos. Yeah, I go Star of Bengal, and I've been in. Oh, there's another one. There's another one in Puerto Colon. I can never remember what it's called. Down up above by the Kegan Church along there somewhere. I can never remember what it's called. But anyway, yeah. But my go-to one is Star of Bengal. Yolo, been in Yolo a couple of times. Decent little bar, good for sports. Yolo. Get me COLS place up. Work. Oh, do you know what? Let's turn it off. I think my remote's gone flat. Yeah, Star of Bengal, Yolos, great bar Yolos. I think there's 2, isn't there? The one in Las Americas I've been in, watching the football. That was back in March when I was over for St. Patrick's. Yeah, cracking bar. Love Yolos. Judy Collins, hi Julie, how you doing? Nice to have you on, thanks for tuning in. Dave Butler, hiya Dave, how you doing? Rigger was with us in Dillon's for a while. Oh, right, it's all coming out now. We're tracing your steps, Rigger. You were in Dillon's, so you went from Calais back into Los Cris up to Dillon's. And if you got entwined with Dave Butler, then no wonder you were out till 4 a.m. Willie Rushton, hi Carl, the latest we stay out in Tenerife is 11. We're lightweights. I wish I had your sense of discipline, Carl. Just a quick poll, say hello buddy, got to get fettled, ready to go out for some food. Yeah, have a great time mate. I don't know how long you're over there for, but have a fantastic time over there. Have one for me, enjoy the sunshine, and keep sticking photos up. I'm checking on your Insta, so putting up some great photos, mainly of drinks it has to be said, but hey, why not? Have a great time, you and the other half, hope you enjoy yourselves. All Night Mike, is Golf de Sur worth a visit? Not an area I'm familiar with. Somebody in the chat will tell you more on that one, Mike. I've been there, I've been through it, but I've never actually been for a visit and stuck around. I believe there's some decent bars on one of the complexes there, but not an area I'm overly familiar with, so somebody can fill in on that one. Loving the Tenerife friends. Yeah, I saw that. Thanks for the invite, Anne. I've not been on it much because I've had a mad busy week. I haven't stopped this week. This week and next week, I'm just on the go. This is the first time I've actually sat down and, other than chat, not done anything all week. despite the weather, Bournemouth is in full swing summer season. It's really busy. All the bars I'm working in are really busy. And I've been standing in. I don't normally do a Monday or Tuesday, but this week I did a couple of quiz nights for a guy who's away on holiday. And on top of my normal gigs as well. Plus I've had Saf with her appointments on physio. We just haven't stopped this week. But yeah, as soon as I get a chance, I'll pop in onto that chat and say hello. So I'm not being rude. Yeah, cheers, Rigger. The Golfe de Sur, yeah, it is very windy. Rick and Shelley used to live in Golfe de Sur, I think, didn't they? And whenever they did lives, there was always planes flying over, and it always was windy. I've been to El Medino, which isn't far away. Beautiful place, El Medino, lovely beach. A lot of windsurfing going on, but again, with that, it's very windy. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you, Julie. All good, busy, tired, knackered, underpaid, overworked, but other than that, really busy. We're getting there. As I say, next week I'm going to be the same. I've got a lot going on in the daytimes next week and the night times, but then after that, Saf, my daughter's broke up for school now. She's on summer holiday as of yesterday. So I've got one more mad busy week this week coming up, and then after that I'm taking some time off, spend some time with Saf. We're gonna go away for a few days here and there and do some videoing. Dave Butler, it was Jules buying the shots that did it. Spill of beans, Dave. Was Rigger in a bad way? Was he drunk? Charlie, hey mate, had a great time in Tenerife. Oh, nice one, Charlie. Yeah, went to TD, Monkey Park, Siam Park. All were fantastic. Nice one, Charlie. I was wondering when you were back. I thought I might have seen you on Tim's live or something, but I'm not sure if you did. But yeah, good to hear you had a good time. Siam Park's beautiful, isn't it? I love Siam Park. Last few times I've been to Tenerife, because I've travelled up by myself, I've not really gone to Siam Park, but when I went the other week, Vic was with me. We did a day there, had a great time. Fantastic Siam Park. Did you go on the Tower of Power? Thanks, Livy. Did you not meet Tim? Gav, all right, Gav. I can't remember if I got back to you about you popping by tomorrow or not. That sound, yeah, just drop me a time, mate. I might be going out with Saf during the day tomorrow, but I'll be around later on in the day, mate. Didn't have time to meet up with Tim. Well, that's a shame, mate. Yeah, Julia. Yeah, need to spend some time with Saf. I've hardly seen her all week. She's been going to school in the day, then coming home, and I've been going out at night. So I've seen my daughter for about an hour max a day. So she understands though. She knows I'm busy. She knows the nature of my job. Same again this week. She's off all week this week, so she'll probably be lying in bed all week anyway. But then week after, gonna get away. Who we got? Catch up with the comments. Staff are nice in YOLOs. Yeah, staff are bang on in YOLOs. Good fun as well. Tony Bennett. Hiya, Tony. How you doing? Oh, and Josie's on. Hiya, both. How's the surf in sunny Bournemouth? Mate, it isn't sunny at all. It is grey, wet and windy. It looks like November. The weather is absolutely, to coin a northern phrase, minging today. It was lovely yesterday, nice and sunny, about 22 degrees. Today, I've not even been out the door. Got up this morning, didn't even bother going out. It's grey, wet and windy today. So hopefully improve for next week. Hi Josie, how are you doing? Charlie, off to Cornwall in August. Hope the weather good. It's always nice in Cornwall, Charlie. It's been a washout July, no good weather yet. I think you're up in Manchester, aren't you, mate? Yeah, Cornwall. I used to live in Newquay, in Cornwall, about 12 years ago. I lived there for 4 years. And August is usually nice in Cornwall. The water starts warming up as well, if you're of that ilk to go in the water. But the only thing I'd say to you, if you're going to Cornwall in August, right, it's very, very busy. Cornwall has a 6-week season when the kids are off for the summer holidays, and it's absolutely mental. Campsites are full, hotels are full, shops run out of food. So just be prepared for it to be busy and the traffic. Blah, blah. 11, yeah, should be in at 11, Gav, no problem. Vinny, good afternoon. Handsome, good afternoon, Vinny. Handsome yourself. How's sunny Runcorn? Hope it's well. Yeah, I've sorted the spanner issue. I've sorted the screen orientation issue. We've got 36 on. Oh, that's nice. Welcome, everybody. Tony and Josie, I've not said anything about future plans. Let me know if you want to announce it on here. That's up to you. Who we got? Everyone else is having a heat wave. Everyone else in Europe, Charlie, is having a heat wave. The UK is crap, innit? Neil Davidson, hi Neil, how you doing, mate? If anybody's interested, set up a Tenerife Friends on Facebook. Light-hearted, familiar names on the channels. Friend site for people to put photos on and share experiences. Yeah, great idea. I think it was it Anne or yourself who instigated it? Great idea. Not had much chance to look on it myself as yet, but I will do. So yeah, if you've got Facebook, yeah, get on there. Judy Collins, same in Manchester. Wish I could go back to Tenerife. I know, mate. I know. And you know what? Makes it worse when you log on to Facebook or YouTube and there's people we all know who are over there, like Rigger, putting on photos and stuff like that. See, I start looking at flights. All night, Mike. Love this channel and Scotsman Tenerife. Oh, thanks, Mike. Yeah, Kev's channel's great, isn't it? He goes all over, Kev. I'm not sure where he is at the moment. I don't know if he's away or not. I've not spoken to him recently. If you're wondering what that is, it's a bit orange. I've got this from Sainsbury's. The bottle's wet to come out of the fridge. Cubus. 100% apple, carrot and raspberry. About £1 a bottle. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely. Like a smoothie. Yeah, Scotsman Tenerife, great channel, Kevin. Love his channel. Who we got? Damien Hancock. Am I still going back to Tenerife in September? Yeah, hopefully. I've not booked anything as yet, but I'm a bloke and I don't plan that well. But yeah, my plan is I've got 2 things going on in September. Well, 3 things. The big one is Saf going back to school. She goes back around about, I think it's the 6th of September, so I can't do anything until she's settled back in. It's a big year for her. She's doing her GCSEs. So I'm going to wait for her to go back to school, make sure she's settled in, because with her not being too well, the school have agreed finally to help her out a little bit in terms of moving around the school, etc. They're putting some processes in place for her, so I want to make sure that's all done. Then the 2 other big things I've got is I've agreed to join Webby on his sponsored walk for Fight Against Cancer in Tenerife. I'm just waiting for him to come up with a date for that. He's doing a sponsored walk. Well, he's doing 3 sponsored walks, September, October, November. I think that's his plan. And I'm hoping to join up with him for the September one. And either just before or just after that, I've got a group of mates, pub I work for in Poole, a pub that I go to. They're all going to Lorette de Mar for a few days for a lad's jolly. So I'm going to be joining them either before or after Tenerife. Hopefully. That's about middle of September there, Damien. Manchester's renowned for rain and rubbish football teams. Charlie, yeah, but take your paddleboard down. Oh, you got a VW, mate. Nice one. Was it a Type T5, T6 or an older one? I used to have Type 2. I don't know if you can see it. That blue one there on my tattoo. Used to have one of them. Patrick Moran. I called just on Dave from Travel and World and he mentioned you in a lovely manner. Oh, that's nice. I've been watching a bit of Dave's stuff. He's a great vlogger, Dave. Nice of him to give me a shout. Yeah, great channel. Yeah, Travel on World. I saw him, I think it was last week sometime. He did like an impromptu trip to Tenerife. I think he was going to Sion Park, but I only caught a bit of it. Brett Riverboat, Col, have I been to Costa del Silencio? If so, what do you think of it? I've never been there, Brett, I'm sorry. Never been. Cheers, Gav, catch you tomorrow. Not the nicest of places, I've never been. People in the chat, well travelled, I'm sure they'll tell you more. That drink looks meh. It's actually very nice. It's beautiful, Nikki. It's like it's a bit like a fruit juice crossed with a smoothie, and it's more orange than anything else, but you can get a bit of the raspberry and apple in it. Anne says Ireland and UK are the opposite to Europe's heat wave, like autumn in Dublin. It is like autumn. I don't know what's up with the weather. Is it the El Nino thing that's going on? Yeah, I saw it the other day. Benidorm was like 40 degrees and all that, and we're like, what? We're not even hitting 20. It's horrible. Vodka in it too? No. No vodka today, Dave. I'm working tonight. I've got a gig tonight. I'm doing 9 p.m. Start at 9 tonight, DJ until 3 in the morning. So it's a long old night. So I've got to stay relatively human this afternoon, Dave, unfortunately. Kev's in Inverness. Oh, right, okay, he's gone away, is he? Julie follows Rick and Shelley. Yeah, follow Rick and Shelley. Great channel, lovely people, Rick and Shelley. They work so hard over in Tenerife. They don't show it, but they do work hard. And yeah, great to be around. Webby, yeah, Webby's channel. Thank you, Anne. Una Mines, hi Una. Thank you for coming on. Hello to you, hope you're well. All Night Mike, only one I don't follows Night Strider. Voice goes through. Yeah, Andrew's a good channel. He does a lot in Tenerife and Florida, doesn't he? But like most YouTubers, you either like them or you don't. Hi Ricky, I was there in 2001 working in a few bars. Wonder if it picked up. Yeah, I said I don't know at Brest, to be honest. Heard an advert for Webby's channel on Coast FM. Yeah, he's getting it about, isn't he? I believe he's at the 1,000 subscribers. Webby, well done, mate. If you're watching this in catch up, he's on about 1,010, 1,020 now. Done well in such a short space of time. Tim's helped him out a lot as well, and I know everybody on here has helped him out. Great channel. He's doing all his sports stuff. Oh, somebody's just fallen out there. Yeah, he does all his sports stuff, and he does a lot of work behind the scenes that people don't know about for a charity called Fight Against Cancer in Tenerife. It's a Tenerife-based charity helping sort of cancer sufferers and their families, and Webby does an awful lot of work for them. And you know, I'm happy to help support him when I go over. Let's have a look. Paul Fitzpatrick, hi Paul. How are you, Fitz? Hope you are, mate. Hope you're busy. Paul Fitzpatrick, everybody, just joined the chat. Fitz is one of the musicians, a fantastic musician, if you don't know him already. Plays in the Gaelic Corner and the Dubliner Bar. Mostly the Gaelic Corner nowadays, isn't it, I think, Fitz? With the other lads, with Peter Hoy and Danny and the other Danny and that. Nice to have you on, Fitz. Hope you're well. Hope family's okay. I'm back over in September, mate, so hopefully catch up with you for a Guinness or 3. Thanks for joining in, Paul. Hope you're well. Charlie's got a T5 VW. Oh, fully fitted kitchen, double bed. Nice one, mate. Jealous. Josie the Pussycats, look forward to the live next week, no secret. Okay, we'll announce it then, Josie. Next week, all being well, live from sunny Bournemouth. I'll have some special guests. I've got Tony Bennett and his lovely Mrs. Josie. They're coming to Bournemouth next week for a visit, so hopefully they'll bring the sunshine back with them. And we're going to go live. We'll find a little bar or restaurant somewhere, and we're going to do a live right from Bournemouth, and hopefully you can join us for that. Probably sometime next Saturday afternoon. Might get a bit boozy. Yeah, Nicky's talking about Silencio. Cole, when I was repping in 2001 at Veronica's, I wish I had these channels to watch. Yeah, good old days then, 2001 Veronica's. I think it's lost a bit of that, hasn't it, these days? think I've caught up. Can you get Coast FM in England? You can get it online, mate, I think, as well. If you get like an app for your phone that does radio stations, I've seen it on there. You can get all the Tenerife. If you go online, there's an app. I don't know what it's called now. I think it's Radio Player on your phone, and it shows a map of the world, and it's got all little dots over it. And if you press a dot, there's thousands of dots all over the world, right? And if you press the dot on the map, it tells you what radio station. So if you were to press, say, for example, the dot over Bournemouth, it'd give you a local radio station in Bournemouth. And you can go to Tenerife, and it's got all the radio stations in Tenerife. Obviously, a lot of them are Spanish, but it's got like the British ones as well, like Coast FM and all that. JBM. All right, Jay, I haven't forgotten your header, mate. I'm halfway through it. I've had a mental week, as I was saying earlier, and I'll get it done for you, mate. Hope you're well. Let us know where you are, Jay. You were down in Devon the other day. Pask C, hi Cole, great vlogs at Tenerife. Thank you so much, Pask. Glad you enjoyed them. I have still got a few more to come. I'm ashamed to say I've been back, 3 weeks, and I've still got about 3 or 4 vlogs to put up that I filmed over there, but I've just not had a chance to edit yet. I've got a couple of excursion ones and like the travel day as well, so they'll be coming on hopefully in the next week or so. Chris Godfrey, all right, Chris, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining in. Chris has got a channel as well. I was watching it, Chris. I've seen a few of his shorts and stuff. If anybody with a spanner can put Chris's channel on there, that'd be nice. Vinny, your shirt is a little tame today. Am I feeling okay? Today's shirt, everybody. I'll show you the one I'm wearing tonight for me gig in a bit. Radio Garden, that's it, Dave. Radio Garden. So it's a map of the world, and you can like sort of scroll over the map to a certain country, and it's got all little like dots on it. They look like little lights, and you just tap the dot, and each dot is a radio station. Sunshine in Bournemouth tomorrow, hopefully, Wayne. Cool. Jay's at work. You're at work, mate. We'll get some work done. Thanks, Sam. There's JBM's Travels. Yeah, if you have a look at Jay's channel, he goes around mainly UK to just random towns and cities, places that aren't even tourist spots, and he does walks around random towns and cities. He's been all over the place, and the good thing is as well, he's quite interactive. He's open to suggestions as to where he should go. He puts polls up, you know, where should he go next, and he'll give a list of towns and cities, and people can vote, and he basically just goes, and he does hotel reviews and restaurant reviews and stuff. Where am I up to? Charlie, forgot to say in Cornwall, Pentuin Sands. I know it well, Charlie. Yeah, great resort near St Austell. Yeah, down the bottom on the south coast. St Austell, lovely part of the world. Beautiful down there, mate. Pay a visit to Newquay, go and do some surfing. But if you're taking a paddleboard, it's better down there because the waves aren't as big. Webby Sports Roundup. Webby's on. Afternoon, Webby. How are you doing? Just talking about you. I hear you led Rigger astray last night. He was coming on here saying he didn't get in till 4 in the morning. God knows what you did with him. What's the channel's name? I think she's asked, do you mean Chris's channel, Chris Godfrey's channel, Anne? If you click on his little thumbnail thing, it goes to his channel, I think, doesn't it? Yeah, hope you're well, Webby. Nice to have you on, mate. Hope you're nice and busy. I think that's it. I am up to date. Tell you what I'll do, if you talk amongst yourselves for 10 seconds, I'll go and show you tonight's shirt. Oh. I'm back. There we go. So tonight, DJing tonight in the centre of Bournemouth. Check that baby out. Black, white and red. That'll dazzle them, won't it? It'll take their minds off my crap music. Rainstorm is coming out, not Jim. Webby Sports Roundup, yeah. Thank you, Anne. Thanks for that. Yeah, there's Chris Godfrey's channel. Massive visitor to Tenerife. He's always over there. He's over there more than most of us. So yeah, check him out. Charlie went to Newquay 2 years ago. Love it there. Yeah, it's decent Newquay. If you like the water sports, you know, the sort of surfing, windsurfing. They do like coast steering as well around the cliffs. If you like that, Newquay's great. Newquay does get very busy though, especially this time of year with it being summer holidays for the children. I can recommend Perranporth. It's not as busy. Nice big sweeping beach, great for paddle boarding. If you don't, you know, the waves can get a bit big there. Or if you go north of Newquay, Watergate Bay, that's nice. Big long sweeping beach, plenty of room. Newquay beaches do get a bit busy this time of year with holidaymakers, etc. So if you want somewhere a bit quieter, go 4 to 5 miles north or south of Newquay, and some great places. What am I up to? Will I need to turn a colour and contrast down for that shirt? Put your sunglasses on. Colin, can I use your intro on my channel for a video of the YouTubers I recommend? Yeah, do what you want, Jay. Not a problem. Do what you need to do. Thanks for putting me on there as well if you're going to. Appreciate that. But yeah, take what you need to take. Congratulations, Webby, on the 1,000 subs. Well done, Webby. Yeah, we were saying earlier. Well done, mate. In such a short space of time. That is a fantastic achievement. Congratulations, mate. Onwards and upwards. Keep going. You'll be overtaking most of us soon. Great shirt. Thank you, Trisha. Shouts, doesn't it? Got Lynn on. Hiya, Lynn. You're back home. Julie Current. Thank you, Julie. That's a real party shirt. Cheers, Nikki. Yeah, it's a good shirt, isn't it? I got it from H&M, as you can see on the tag. Other clothes shops are available. Bought it yesterday. Saf went in there after when I picked Saf up from school yesterday. She finished early. She finished at 12 o'clock, and she wanted to go in there to get a t-shirt and some trousers, and it was hanging on the rail, and it was, get this, £6 in the sale. So I thought, I can't leave that there for £6, can I? So I bought it. £6 shirt. You'll get whipped straight to A&E with that shirt. Yeah, either A&E or arrested. Apple, carrot and raspberry. Yeah, Saf's fine. She had physio on Thursday. They were concentrating this time more on her arms and wrists because she's getting a lot of grief in her arms and wrists and hands. She comes home from school and, like, if you sit on a chair and you naturally put your hands facing down, she's been in that much pain with them over the last few sort of week or so. She's been literally sitting there with her hands up like that because she finds it more easier to sit that way, which can't be comfortable. But yeah, so she's been doing that. They were doing some exercises with her wrists, and she's also been prescribed some medication, which is, I forget what it's called now, but it's like a strong form of ibuprofen. So she's got to take that, you know, just to give her some pain relief. And then August the 18th, we're going to Southampton. She's got to see a consultant rheumatologist. So hopefully, you know, we'll work towards an actual diagnosis, but it's all looking at osteoarthritis, which is on her mum's side as well. But other than that, she's fine. She's gone to the cinema today. She's gone to see the Barbie movie. A mate came round before and picked her up. So she's gone out to see the Barbie movie. Then I think probably gone for something to eat after. So she'll be home any time now. So she might come in halfway through. So if you hear the door crashing open, it's Saf. Bargain, yeah, it was, Vinny. Bargain, £6. Couldn't believe it. Gary Bus Driver, hello, mate. You're in Corfu, mate. I didn't know you were away. Mine and Michelle T's last evening in Corfu. The weather has been hot. Yeah, that's part of the heat wave area, isn't it, Corfu? It's been battered with the heat wave. Hope you're enjoying yourself, mate, despite that. Hope it's all good there. Again, a place I've never been. But hope you're enjoying yourself though, Gary. Hope Michelle's enjoying herself. Hope you're both well. Enjoying the sunny weather. You've gone away at the right time because it's been changeable here in the UK. Yesterday wasn't bad down here in Bournemouth, but today is absolutely atrocious. And from the comments, it's pretty rubbish all over the country. JBM, I'll use your intro shout out. I appreciate that, Jay. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, but take whatever you need off the channel. I'm not, honestly, it's there to be taken. Nikki, bless Saf, you're a great dad, call it. Nikki, I do what I've got to do. And it's a privilege being a dad. She's a cracker. She's an absolute belter. We were in school having a meeting on Thursday. Was it Thursday? Can't remember now. Yeah, Thursday with the head of year and assistant headmistress. So next year, because of a condition, they're going to put a few things in place for her. So if she goes in and she's particularly bad one day with her aches and pains, one of the big issues for her is getting from one side of the school to another. You know, up and down stairs and things. Normally she's okay, but some days when she's aching a lot, she does struggle. So one of the things they're introducing is like a wellness room. So not just for her, but for any other of the students. So if she goes in and she's struggling to move or whatever, rather than go take lessons in different parts of the school, she can actually go into this like wellness room and her lessons can be conducted for her there. I'm guessing via a video link or whatever. And also as well, if she misses any exams, because it's GCSE year, she's got on mocks and stuff, what they're going to do is they're going to get in touch with like the exam board and they're going to make arrangements for her to take them at a later date, because that was a bit of a mess up last year. She was off school for about a week and a half because she wasn't well just before Christmas. She went back in and they made her take 4 exams in one day and she didn't even revise for them, and that proper knocked her confidence. So they've sorted that out, hopefully, this year. Thank you, Anne. As I say, I do what you do. We do what we do for the kids, don't we? Michelle T. Hi, Cole. Beautiful here. Go to Corfu. Sidari. Yeah, I've got loads of mates who go to Corfu. They love it there. They're there all the time. So yeah, could be one for the list. I've got this like list of places where I want to go. As Saf gets older and I get more freedom. Benidorm is on the list for next year. Definitely Benidorm. Yeah, I should travel a bit further afield, Corfu, Turkey, around there. Michelle T. Lynn Rollins. Hi Lynn, how you doing? Got your message before. Hope you're well, hope Paul's well, hope Paul's feeling better. Michelle T. Hope your daughter's okay. Hi Saf. She's not here at the moment, Michelle. She's gone to see the Barbie movie. She's gone to cinema with one of her friends. A mate picked her up before. She's gone downtown into Bournemouth to see the new Barbie movie. And she's not back yet, so I'm presuming she's gone for something to eat or walking around the shop spending money, I don't know. But yeah, I'll pass it on, Michelle. Thank you so much. Yeah, Lynn's in. Yeah, thanks, Julie. Yeah, she will be okay. The difficulty is, if it is osteoarthritis, it's just getting the actual diagnosis. It's difficult to diagnose in young people, apparently. So how they're going to go about that, we'll find out in August when she sees this rheumatologist. You know, whether it's a case of they do scans or further tests or not, I really don't know. But her mum's got it. My eldest has got it, and a lot of people on the mum's side have got it, so it is pointing towards that, especially with like the nature of the symptoms that she has as well. Yeah, so she'll get there. Paul's doing well. Good to hear, Lynn. Good to hear. I think I've caught up with everyone now. I think I'm up to date. Yeah, there we go, up to date. Michelle's 55, went to see the Barbie movie. Yeah, it's good soundtrack as well. I keep getting asked to play some of the songs off the soundtrack of Dua Lipa and all that. So I can't go to cinema. I haven't got a concentration span to sit there and watch a film. I'll fall asleep. So Saf goes with the mates or whoever. Yeah, so next Saturday, folks, just to give you some advance warning, if any of you are around and at a loose end next Saturday, not sure of the time yet, I will do a post on it once I know. I've got Tony Bennett, Tony and Josie and the Pussycats, long-time supporters of all the channels. You may have seen them on Tim's live as well a couple of times. They're coming to Bournemouth for a visit next Saturday. They're staying over just round the corner from where I live, actually. They're staying in one of the hotels. So meet up with them in the afternoon. We're going to go for something to eat. Probably knowing them pair, a few drinks as well. And we'll do a live, which might, I don't know how that'll turn out. But yeah, we'll do a live, probably about 3, 4, 5 o'clock, something like that. And then on the Saturday night, I've got a karaoke night booked in one of the bars. So hopefully they'll be coming to that as well. No doubt they'll be videoing me making a fool of myself over the mic. You'll see all that. I won't be. I don't think I'll be able to do the karaoke night live. I'm not sure. I'll have to speak to the pub because some people get a bit iffy about singing live on camera, which is why I don't tend to do live vlogs from the karaoke nights. But I'll see what I can do. If the pub are okay with it and the people are okay with it, we'll have a go. If not, I might just do an edited vlog. But we'll definitely do a live at some point next Saturday afternoon with Tony and Josie and whoever else wants to come along. Yeah, Saf is okay, thanks Lynn. She's got some medication finally. They've given her some medication. She had physio, I was saying before, and we're just waiting now. She's got to go to physio in an actual gym in 2 weeks' time. And then we're waiting for a consultant rheumatologist appointment in August the 18th, I think it is, in Southampton. Comments. Simmer's not for me. Oh, tell you, Charlie. 20 minutes is me lot, and I'm like that. Judy Collins might be around. It's your daughter's birthday, so we're going out. Oh, have a nice day, Julie. If you can't make it, have a great day. It's your daughter's birthday. Life comes first. I always say that, especially your kids. So yeah, don't worry about that. You watch it on catch up. It will be funny. Tony and Josie are great fun. I don't know if they're still on. Yeah, Josie's still on. She just popped up. Yeah, Josie, they're coming to the karaoke night as well. We'll have a great laugh next Saturday with Tony and Josie. It will be fun. I've probably got somewhere in mind we'll do the live from because obviously you can't have music and stuff going on, and I need a good Wi-Fi signal. So I've got a couple of places in mind that they'll enjoy. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll go live for an hour or two. And for those of you who've not seen them, they do go to Tim's when they're over in Tenerife. But if not, you'll catch them here next Saturday. Well, not here, but on this channel. Fab afternoon next Saturday. Yeah, looking forward to it, Nicky, I tell you. It'll be nice to see somebody off the channel who comes on the chat actually in Bournemouth, because the only time I tend to meet anybody is when I'm over in Tenerife. So it'll be a first. It'll be, I mean, I've had people come in Bournemouth who I know and watch the channel, if that makes sense. You know, I know people in Bournemouth who watch it, like Gav Hodge, and there's, you know, Scotty and them who live here. But yeah, I think this is the first people I've had down here. I'm probably wrong. I've probably forgot somebody there, and I'll offend someone. But yeah, these will be the first people I've had. So yeah, we'll have fun next Saturday. I've missed a couple of comments here. Hang on, bear with me. David's gone out golfing. Nice one, Anne. You got a bit of peace. Gary bus driver. Loads of people in our hotel from Bournemouth. Yeah, a lot of Bournemouth local people tend to go on holiday either this time of year to get away from the tourists that come here, or they go in January, February, because Bournemouth goes quiet in January, February. People who work in hotels and bars and restaurants, they tend to holiday to places like the Canaries or Greek Islands in January, February, because that is Bournemouth's quiet time. It's our mad busy time now the kids are broken up. Even with weather like this, the town centre will be chocker. So a lot of local people go to get away from that. Paul's getting fed up. He will do, Lynn. Just got to keep him occupied. Send him to the pub. Did I see Chicago's bar on Rick and Shelley's earlier? It looks really nice. Yeah, it did. I wasn't sure where it was because I logged onto their live quite late. And there they were in this pub. It's on the Passarella Centre, I believe, isn't it? It looked like what used to be Cases. I'm assuming it's either what was Cases or it's close to Cases, if I'm right in thinking that. Yeah, it looked a great bar. I've not been in the Passarella Centre too much when I've been over there. In any of them bars, Manhattans and all them. But yeah, worth a visit. Rick and Shelley were, speaking volumes of it, weren't they? Going to cinema's not cheap anymore. Well, for Saf, she still gets a child ticket. It was £12 she asked me for a cinema ticket today, so that gives you an idea. 12 quid. So if you're a family with 3 kids, that's like 36 quid for the 3 kids, and whatever it is for adults. So you're talking probably the best part of 60, 70 quid just to get in. Josie's going to be at karaoke. I'm going to get Tony and Josie up singing next Saturday night, everybody. They're going to do a duet, right? And I'll film it and put it on the channel. So thumbs up in the comments if you want to see Tony and Josie do a duet. And any suggestions to the song they can sing, let's have it. Kev's on, Scotsman in Tenerife. Need any tips on lives? I am your man. Kev, you do better than me. What it was, when I was logging on to do the live, for those of you who've got YouTube and you've done lives, you go live and then it takes a thumbnail picture, right? And then boom, that's it, you go live, right? And what was happening was, when it got to the bit where I was doing the thumbnail picture, it was switching from landscape to portrait. And then when it went live, I was in portrait, but sort of upside down. So you lot would have had to have done that to see me. And it was doing that. It did it last Saturday. It's last Saturday when I tried to go live downtown, I wasn't getting a signal. And when I did finally get a signal, it started doing this portrait switch thing. And yeah, I was trying all sorts, and I nearly threw my phone. Anyway, I went onto YouTube live chat things. This fella comes on, and he says, right, go into your settings. He's doing all these things with settings, and he went, right, there's not a lot you can do, because what you're gonna have to do is delete the app off your phone and reinstall the app, and hopefully you should be okay. So basically switch it on and off is what he said, and that's what it did. And reinstalled the app, logged in, and bingo, we're away. Films are now 3 hours long, just to get your money's worth. Southampton Hospital is great. Yeah, thanks, Michelle. We've just got to find our way there. I only know my way to IKEA in Southampton. So an appointment, I think it's about 9:30 in August the 18th. So yeah, we're going to go over there. And then what she's doing that day, she's got a big month in August. We're going to go to the hospital. She's going to see this consultant. And then her friend and her friend's dad are picking her up from Southampton. We're going to meet them. And she's going to Wembley, I think it's Wembley Arena, to see The Weekend in concert that night. So she's got a big day that day. She'll be knackered. Michelle T, you're going to come to Bournemouth? Yeah, it's only half an hour away. For those who don't know, I live in Bournemouth on the south coast, which is sort of right down. If you get a map of Britain and go down the middle towards the south coast, you'll see the Isle of Wight, which is like a little diamond shape. Bournemouth is to the left of that island, and Southampton is sort of to the above it. It's only half an hour away, so yeah, let me know when you're coming, Michelle. We'll meet up, no problem. Anne would love to go to Bournemouth. Nicky'd love to go to Bournemouth. Why don't you all hire a bus and come down en masse? Plan a big meet-up. I'll put some sleeping bags down, and I've got a big sofa and a massive bathroom. I put a load of sleeping bags down. We can all have like a massive jolly. Charlie, what used to be Manhattan's, right? Okay. It was still Manhattan's when I was there a few weeks ago, because I saw the thing up above it, the sign. So must have had a quick change. Anthony Steele, hi Cole from a not so sunny Burnley. Join the club, mate. It's great, wet and windy down here. Nicky's in Manchester, and Charlie, they said it wasn't too great up there. Lynn Rollins, hopefully the hospital may say he can go back to work. Can you not wait to get rid of him, Lynn? Is that what it is? Send him back to work, the poor lad. Thinking of you, Paul, if you're watching, mate. Keep your pecker up. Anne-Maria, would love to see Tony and Josie singing. It'll happen, Anne. Right, I'll slip them a few vodkas and a few beers, and they'll be up there. They'll be like Sonny and Cher. Do you want to lose viewers? Tony okay, me not. It'll get us viewers, Josie. My subs will go up overnight by thousands. Scotsman Tenerife, need to set it auto-rotate. Yeah, I did that, Kev. It was on auto-rotate. Because you can lock it on and off. And I thought, is it locked on portrait? But it wasn't. When I went into an app like YouTube to watch a normal video, like one of yours, Kev, it'd automatically go to landscape. And when I went in to go live, it was on landscape. And then the minute you press go live, it flicked. So it wasn't a case of that, because the YouTube guy checked that with me. Chris, I bumped into Kev at the airport. He was at the passport control machine. Yeah, they were probably asking why he's got so many trips abroad in his passport, Chris. That's what it was. So Kev, by all needs to go and watch my better claps in a golf. Oh, not Kev. All the best, Kev. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Catch up with you soon. Have a good time. Enjoy your golf. Hope you better come in, and catch up with you soon, mate. Let us know when you're next away and we'll watch. I'm sure everybody here watching is familiar with Scotsman in Tenerife. If you're not, go and see his channel. Massive, massive, massive channel. Does walks, mostly Tenerife, but he goes all over the show now as well. Portugal, other parts of Spain, Italy. He's from Scotland. Does walks around his native country as well. Great channel, great fella, great company, Kevin. He's one to have a night out with, especially in the Dubliner in Las Americas. Anne Elton, the heavens just opened in Dublin, pouring down. I've got not Lynn Rowlands, there's another Lynn who was on earlier, Lynn G. She's in Fermanagh. If you're still on, Lynn, what's the weather doing there? She was on earlier, which is a bit further north, innit? The other Lynn's from. Anyone for toast? Rain in an island. I don't believe you. Never rains in Ireland. Lynn, Johnny Vlogger's going to Tenerife in October. All right, okay. I haven't spoken to Johnny for a while. I saw a couple of his videos last week or week before when he was over in Benidorm. I got back from Tenerife and he flew off to Benidorm with one of his mates. Oh, excuse me for drinking. And I saw he did a live, I think it was, in the week. There was a hotel fire in Brighton. He was down there filming that, standing there in the street. They were demolishing the hotel. I saw a little bit of that, but I've not spoken to Johnny. Hope he's all right. Lynn, yeah, it's been lashing. Yeah, Northern Ireland been lashing all day, miserable. I think the whole of the UK, Ireland, sort of anything north of Paris is just covered in grey cloud and rain. We all need to get back to Tenerife. Martin Wasps, hi Martin, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. Just a Saturday live, just a bit of a chat. We're discussing weather, dodgy shirts, and how much we're all missing the sunshine. Nicky, put a post on Tenerife Friends. It was Torres Del Sol. You stayed there, didn't you? Go and have a weekend. Yeah, I did. I've stayed in Torres Del Sol twice. Good little complex. Some of it's a bit, if I'm honest, a bit dated. It's one of the oldest complexes, I think, in the area. Because you see photos of Tenerife from like 30, 40 years ago, and the two big, Torres del Sol, if anyone doesn't know it, it's at the Las Americas end of Vistas Beach, by Vista Sur Shopping Centre, and at the end of the Golden Mile. And when you fly into Tenerife, one of the first things you see are two big, sort of mustardy yellow coloured blocks of flats. That is Torres del Sol complex. It's a lot of it, people actually live there, it's residents. And a lot of the apartments are holiday homes. So around the bottom of the flats is like a 3-storey sort of circular building, which is holiday apartments. Then you got the two big blocks in the middle. I've stayed there twice, both in different apartments. The other week, I did 2 weeks there, which was a cracking apartment. Got it off Airbnb. A lot of them put them on Airbnb. I got the apartment. It was a 1-bedroom apartment, and it was £600 for 2 weeks, which wasn't too bad. Self-catering. It was like a home from home. I had a washing machine, internet, big TV like mine. I had everything. Cracking little apartment, all mod cons. It was nice. I did a review on it. If you look on my channel, if you want to have a nosy at it. And on the complex itself, unbeknown to me, I knew there was one swimming pool in the middle that you have to walk past to get out of the place, but they've got another swimming pool as well, which is sort of next to the pathway on Vista Shopping Centre. They've got a bar, which is open at about 7-8 o'clock at night, €2 a pint, and they have entertainment on in there, like all the local singers, you know. There was Callum Goodfellow was on one night. I forget the girl's name now. Emma somebody. Emma, one of the local singers who does a circuit, her name is Emma, can't think of her last name. She was on. So yeah, they have entertainment on there. So if you're looking for a reasonably priced base in between Las Americas and Los Cristianos, cracking location, check out Torres Del Sol, look on Airbnb, they're always on there. You'll get them for about 300-400 quid a week. Vinny, mildly moist in Runcorn. Lynn, just having a few tequila. What, at 10 to 6 on a Saturday afternoon? Terrible behaviour. Get them down, yeah. Johnny's not with Denise anymore. Ah, right, okay. I gathered that from his behaviour in Benidorm. Dave Butler, roasting here, COLS, sorry. All right, Dave, don't rub it in. Dave Butler, everybody. I met Dave and Jules when I was in the bar where Rick works. What's it called? Dylan's. Had a few beers with them. Cracking couple. Originally from UK. Is it Ellesmere Port, wasn't it, Dave? Or Whittle? Somewhere like that. And they moved to Tenerife earlier this year. And they're loving life to the max over in Tenerife. They live over Los Cristianos way. Dave has got specialist knowledge of all the local beach hotspots, he was telling me. Invited me down to a particular beach, which I kindly declined his offer, but I might go next time. Only joking, Dave. Trying to make everyone jealous, he is, but fair play. They live there now, they've got it 24/7, 365 days a year, and good on them. Wouldn't begrudge anybody with that. I'm going through this is beautiful. Raspberry, apple and carrot and orange. It's like a smoothie. Get it from Sainsbury's, about £1 a bottle. Full of vitamins. I'll be bouncing later. Music good. Emma Blacker, that's the one. Emma Blacker, she was on one night. I didn't see any of them because I was out and about. I didn't actually stay in a bar for the entertainments, but yeah, they have them all on in there. Lynn, my crisps are in the post. Tatoes. Thanks, Lynn. Catch you later. Yeah, I'm being sent some Tatoes over. So my next live, I'll try and do one night in the week if they get here, and we'll do a Tato crisp review. But please do not send me that King's brown sauce, anybody. I can't be doing brown sauce. You do not want to see me throw up live on YouTube. But I'll happily have the Tatoes. Thank you, Lynn. I think I'm caught up again. So this week, everyone, just let you know, I'm going to try, I mentioned at the start of live, I'm not going to keep everybody on long today. It's 10 to 6. I know you've all got things to do. Saturday night, probably a lot of you going out on the lash and stuff. I've got a gig at 9 o'clock. This week, I'm working tomorrow night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights. Saturday, I'm working next Saturday, but it's not really a gig. It's going to be a laugh. Tony, Bennett and Josie and the Pussycats are coming to Bournemouth for a visit. So we'll be doing a live next Saturday afternoon for that. So join in if you can for that. We'll have some fun there. I've got a few bits going on in the daytime this week as well. It's my last busy week. But my aim is I'm going to try and get... I've still got 3 videos to upload from Tenerife. I've been absolutely hopelessly busy. Try and get them up. Do a live in the week as well if I can. And then hopefully have a good weekend next week with Tony and Josie. So that's my plan of action. But you know what they say. Vinny staying at Park La Paz, 19th of August. Oh, nice one, Vinny. Yeah, I bet, yeah, counting the sleeps. Not long now. 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks away. Never stayed in Park La Paz. I've looked at that because it's a good location, isn't it? Part of the Paz Hotel. Might try there next time I go for a few nights in September. Fly. Couldn't think worse lying in the sun. I'll behave, Nicky. Judy Collins, brown sauce is the best. Brown sauce. We've had this argument here on air before. Brown sauce is the devil's food. It should be banned. When I'm Prime Minister, right, I'm banning brown sauce. Anne Elton, I will love potatoes, yeah. Tato Crisp review. Dairy milk chocolate is so much nicer from Ireland. Why is that then? It's the same in it all around the world. Chocolate, dairy milk. If you buy it in one country, I thought it'd taste the same. Unless they use different milk. They have better quality cows. Yeah. I think catching up, brown sauce should be illegal. Oh, Dave, brown sauce should be a legal requirement. No, it is the devil's food. Worcester sauce, mayonnaise, all them fine. Ketchup fine, not brown sauce. It's just not right. Think I've caught up. No, anyone got any suggestions for Tony and Josie's duet next Saturday? That was what I was going to ask. So I'm going to get them up singing. I've got a karaoke on Saturday night. So they don't know it yet, but they're going to sing together. They're going to do a song, and I'm going to film it. I'm going to stick it on the channel. So any suggestions? I'm feeling a bit of I'm feeling a bit of Sonny and Cher myself. But I'm open to suggestions. That was one of the things I was going to ask you guys. Red sauce is boss. I agree with you there, Lynn. Oh God, here we go. We're going to have the red sauce, brown sauce arguments. Oh my word. Music Dude, going to Marola Portersin on the 4th of August. Can't wait. Nice one. Marola, that's up Camisson, isn't it? Over that way. By Park Santiago 6, the shopping centre. Charlie, are you like a compere for tonight? No, tonight, mate, I'm just doing a DJ set tonight. It's not karaoke. The bar I'm in tonight, it's like a cross between a pub and a nightclub. So it's open till late. It's nightclub hours. It's open till 3, and it's just like one big bar, and people just come in there and get trolleyed and have a laugh. So tonight it's just DJ tonight. Oh, hello. Hi. Saps arrived, everybody. How was your film?
It was really good. It was so funny.
Yeah? Enjoy? Yeah. You soaked?
Not bad, actually.
Oh, is it raining out? Do you want to come and say a quick hello? No, she just want to come and say hello, everybody. She's soaked to the skin. No. You're not? All right, then.
I actually must dry. But just out of the car.
All right, okay, fair enough. Come and show me your jumper. Right. She's all dressed in pink. When they go to see Barbie, everyone dresses in pink, apparently. Is that right? Yeah. What do you reckon to the film out of 10?
10.
10 out of 10 for Barbie, she says.
Margot Robbie was in it, and it was really funny.
Yeah, Margot Robbie was in it, she says. So, yeah, worth a watch, is it?
Yeah.
Alright, so recommended by Saf, the Barbie film. 10 out of 10. But you've got to wear pink. I'm sure we can make a nice cocktail with that. It would change your mind. No. Never brown sauce. This boy is not for converting to brown sauce. Yeah, so tonight, Charlie, yeah, just DJing tonight. DJing, I start at 9 and I go on till 3. What was that for me?
Yeah.
Saps bought me a crunchy. What's that?
Squishmallow.
Do you want to show?
Yeah.
When did you get this?
Huh?
When did you get this?
Today.
Oh, she's bought herself, what is it?
Squishmallow.
A squishmallow. Thank you. And she's treated me to a crunchy. I'll have that in a minute when I finish the live. You picked me. Oh, that's it, Lynn. Yeah. When I picked you up when we went to Tim's live. That's a Marola, isn't it? On that big long road. Yeah, I know where you are now. Martin, don't forget to turn notifications on. Yeah, for next Saturday, there's a little bell thing. I'm sure most of you know already. If you don't, somewhere on your YouTube, there's a little bell where the thumb is, where you like, which I'm hoping some of you have done. If you haven't, hit the thumb. There's a little bell, and if you click that bell, it says turn notifications on. So it gives you a choice, all or some or whatever. So turn it on. Then next Saturday, when me and Tony and Josie go live, you'll get a little thing pop up on your phone, and you can join in. Tony, if we do sing, do I have to wear a Hawaiian shirt? Hawaiian shirt optional, Tony. You wear what makes you feel comfortable. If you want to, you can borrow one of mine if you want. And hi, Saf. Everyone's saying hi to Saf. Yeah, she sounds like she did enjoy it, Anne. She's giving it 10 out of 10. She'd be looking forward to going for some time. Yeah, she'd be looking forward to it. She's trying to get me to go, but I was having none of it. Bet you've got some brown sauce. I haven't got... Dave, I've never bought a bottle of brown sauce in my life, right? There's only me and Saf who live here. Saf doesn't like brown... Excuse me, Saf doesn't like brown sauce. I don't like brown sauce, so I'm not going to buy brown sauce, right? And nobody send me any, because I don't want it. Right, it'll go down the sink. Put some brown sauce on me crunchy. No way, I wouldn't spoil a crunchy. That has been made with love, and it's going to be eaten nice. Gillespie's Travels. Hello, mate. How you doing, Gillespie's? Seen your videos, keep them coming. There's another channel, guys, if you're at a loose end, Gillespie Travels. He's done a few in Tenerife as well when he went over with his folks a few weeks back. I think he met Tim and a couple of others. So if you're at a loose end and you want another Tenerife fix, Gillespie's Travels is another channel for you. Chris Godfrey, another channel for you. Trying to think of the others. There's a few sprouting up. I've seen... what's the one? There's another one. He was with Tim on a live the other day. Can't think of his name now. Tenerife Tez. There's another one. If you want your Tenerife fix while I'm not there and Kevin's not there. And obviously you've got Andrew Night Striders living there permanent, so he puts a few up. I think soon it's about time MacMaster went over to Tenerife. I'll message him later and drop him an hint. I think his Tenerife videos are the best ever, so I think it's about time old Mr. MacMaster started thinking about buying a plane ticket. Thank you, man, for doing that. Yep, Gillespie's Travels, go and give him a like. Disjointed messages, sorry, new iPad. No problem, Martin, we all get tech troubles. Nicky, so folks, when we bombard Colt, we ain't getting bacon and brown sauce butties for breakfast. You'll get bacon butties and you can have ketchup on them, right? And I'll even stick egg and mushroom on them, but no brown sauce. Tenerife Tez, that's the one, Anne, thank you. Yeah, caught up. So, Sap's gone into auto teenage mode, comes in, says a piece, and she's gone to her bedroom. And until I go to work now, I won't hear or see her, because she'll be like that on the phone with her mates. So that's what 15-year-olds do, apparently. So, for those who've just joined, there's my new shirt for tonight. Check it out. For the Gokwans amongst you, what colour trousers would I wear with that? I've got black jeans. Black jeans. It's red. I don't know if it's coming across on camera. It's like, that's like a post box red, white and black streaks. I'm thinking black jeans. Beans and brown sauce. Oh, not beans and brown sauce. Don't spoil beans. Beans are put in tomato sauce, Julie, for a reason. You don't put brown sauce on them. No. Stop the brown sauce talk. I think I need new glasses. Dave, my eyes. That's a class shirt, Dave. Chef Brown. No, Patrick, no. Oh. Lynn, love the shirt. Black jeans, yeah, a few are saying black jeans. Alan Sterling, nice to see you on, Al. Black magic shirt, Cobb. yeah, I'm thinking black jeans with it. And I've got my nice comfy black trainers. I'll be on my feet. I'll be standing there for what, 9 till 3, 6 hours. And it's straight through. It's a long set to do 6 hours, but you get different people coming in and out the bar all night, because it's one of them bars where people don't tend to stay all night. They come in, have a few, then they go off elsewhere, and some come back later. You know, it comes in waves. It's busy 1 minute, not so busy next. So I do get breaks and stuff. You know, I can go and have a drink or what have you and put some songs on. But I'm on my feet for 6 hours, so I tend to wear trainers. If I'm doing like a proper gig where people can see my feet, then I'll wear shoes or boots. But tonight I'll just stick trainers on, because like in news, I'm like this, no one can see behind a DJ thing. Magic shirt, yeah, cheers Alan. When am I going back to the island? Cole, you're going in 4 weeks again. I'm looking at September, I was saying before, Alan, I'm looking at middle of September, round about, give or take a few days, hopefully the 15th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th round there. I've not made any concrete plans yet. I've got I've got massive workload between now and then. I've got my daughter going back to school the first week in September, and then what I want to do is I want to do like a 2-in-1 trip. I'm going to go to Tenerife and hopefully Lloret de Mar on the mainland Spain. So I've got a few mates from one of the bars are going, who are doing like a lads jolly to Lloret de Mar. I think there's about 20 of them going now. So I'm going to hook up with them, join them, and either before or after Lloret de Mar, I'll be going for a few days to Tenerife to join Webby from Webby's Sports Roundup on his channel. He's doing a sponsored walk for Fight Against Cancer in Tenerife. So I'll be hopefully joining him with that at some point, and flying internally either from Tenerife to Spain or from Spain to Tenerife. That's my plan. Let's have a look. Yeah, everyone's saying black jeans. Yeah, thank you. Defo black jeans for a change. I'm not wearing my skirt again. You know me too well, Nicky. Do you know what? No one can see where I'm stood tonight. As I said, it's a bit like this. You can only see sort of halfway, like sort of to my waist. So I could wear a skirt and get away with it. But I haven't got a skirt anyway. 25th of August to 7th. Oh, mate. Yeah, I'm just gonna miss you, mate. I won't be out there by the 7th. The 7th is just too soon, because Saf goes back to school on the 5th or the 6th, and I want to be here just to, you know, get us settled back in, because it's a last year GCSE year. I want to get her settled in, and as I said earlier, she's not too well, and the school are going to make some arrangements for her when she goes back, so she finds life a bit easier. So I need to be around that first week, so I'm looking around about probably about 12th, 13th onwards. Sorry about that, Alan, but another time. Patrick Moran, don't go breaking my heart. Good shout. Tony and Josie, don't go breaking my heart. Put that on the short list. I was thinking, I got you, babe. Islands in the stream. But don't go breaking my heart. That's another bit. I might get them to do a couple. A kilt. I haven't got a kilt, Vinny. Nathan Carter. Yeah, Nathan Carter waistcoat. I'm saving that, Lynn, for St. Patrick's next year. White shirt, faded jeans, brown boots, black waistcoat, singing Wagon Wheel. For those who don't know who Nathan Carter is, who Lynn's referring to, Lynn lives in Fermanagh, County Fermanagh, and there's an Irish country singer who goes by the name of Nathan Carter. He's really good, actually, to be fair. I've seen a few of his videos on YouTube, and he does a lot of covers of popular sort of songs as well, like does Wagon Wheel and what's that one? What's that one by Walk the Moon? Shut Up and Dance. He does that one and a few others, and he's really good. He's got a massive following, massive following, and Lynn will tell you as well. I think there's a couple of other country singers. Is it Mike somebody? Come on, loads of you from Ireland. You know him all about Mike. I don't know. And I was gonna go to my gig last night, in like Nathan Carter cosplay, because I got a black waistcoat, but Lynn put me off, so I just went in a normal shirt. I'll save it for St. Patrick's. What's my drink of choice in Tenerife? Mine's a frozen pina colada. Oh, never heard of that. Drink of choice in Tenerife. It depends where I'm drinking and what time of day it is. I tend not to drink in the day unless I'm out with Rick, watching Mike Levy at the Calypso. In the day, if I do drink in the day, it'll be something nice and light, just a nice light lager, anything like that. Of an evening, if I'm in one of the bars, my default drink is I normally go for like a John Smith's or something along them lines, or I don't mind a Guinness, to be fair, of an evening. If I'm not in a beer mood, Bacardi and lemonade, mojitos. I can't be doing. I'm not a big wine drinker, whiskies or anything like that. So yeah, beers or Bacardi. I don't get much of a hangover with Bacardi. Although certain people are trying to convert me to baby Guinness. Bad move. Mike Denver, that's it, Lynn. Yeah, Mike Denver, he was the other one. And there's another one as well, wasn't there? Mike Denver, Nathan Carter, can't remember the other one. Daniel's in Las Americas, frozen pina colada. Yeah, I'll try one. Pina colada, that's pineapple and coconut, isn't it? Like Malibu and pineapple. That's a pina colada, isn't it, I think? Sounds nice in the daytime. Webby, pal, thinking of the 12th of September, the first walk. We'll be able to do that. Yeah, I should do, mate. I should do. What day of the week is that? Because Webby flights from Bournemouth are Thursday, Sunday and Thursday, I think. So leave that with me, mate. Should be able to do that 12th. Should be back in school by then. I need to speak to her mum, see if she can come down that date. That's a biggie, because obviously they can't leave her on their own. Having said that, my mate Vic said she can keep an eye on her. 12th of September. That sounds about right, Webby. Yeah, leave that with me and I'll give you a shout in a week, mate. Josie and the Pussycats. I'm really bad at singing. I'll be backing dancer. Josie, when you're 3 bottles of vodka in, you'll be a fantastic singer. Don't worry about it. Baby Guinness. Baby Guinness. Be alcoholic. Tuesday. It's on the Tuesday. Yeah, that sounds good, Webby, because I can possibly fly out on the Sunday, meet up with you beforehand, sort it out, and that gives me a day to sort of find my feet, and then we can have a few beers and all that, and then do it on a Tuesday. Yeah, sounds good, mate. And then I can look at then flying back out on the sort of like the Thursday, Friday, and go and join the lads in Lorette. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, talk soon, mate. Yeah, defo. 12th of September's a Tuesday. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So I can vlog that. I can fly out on a Sunday, which is the 10th or whatever. Do some vlogs over there, join Webby, and then I can vlog the internal flight over to Lorette and vlog some stuff over in Lorette tomorrow, and then come back to Bournemouth sort of the week after. That'd be nice. See how it goes. Yeah, just thinking off the top of my head there. 12th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 10th, 17th. Yeah, come back around about the 18th, 19th. That'd be good. It's Tim's birthday. Oh, is it Tim's birthday then, is it? Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Buy him a few beers. There we go. Oh, Webby, you forgot what Tim's birthday. So we'll take him on a sponsored walk, Webby, for his birthday. You know, he's always preaching about how he needs exercise. Now he likes his walks. Where are we? 6:10. I'll stay on for another 10 minutes, guys, because then I've got to make myself look human, do something to eat, and get ready for entertaining the masses tonight. Bournemouth tonight will be busy. When the weather's like this, if it's rainy, people do one or two things in Bournemouth. They either don't come in the pubs, they just stay in the hotels or stay at home, or they come out en masse and they don't go from pub to pub. They find a pub and they stay in it because of the weather, and then you just chocker all night. So I'm expecting one of them two things tonight. He's defo coming. Yeah, good. It'd be good to have Tim on it, mate. I think Tim will probably do it live, won't he? I'll do an edited vlog But Tim will probably do a live from the sponsored walk, I'd imagine. Right, I'll do an edited one. And then after Webby, if I'm fighting fit and I've got the time, I don't know where you're thinking of finishing it. I'm sure you said you were thinking of finishing it in Puerto Colon or something like that. I can't remember what you said now. I'm thinking of going up Guaza straight after. So if anyone wants to, when we sort out the sponsorship, we'll have a word. There we go. So what's everyone doing this weekend? Is everyone just staying in? Because in Bournemouth, everyone tends to go out, especially this time of year. Everyone's either out on the lash or on holiday. Because it's Paul's as well. All right, okay, fair enough. Nikki, John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, We Go Together. I'm not sure if Tony and Josie would know that one. Can't see Tony singing that, I've got to be honest with you. Yeah, so let me know what you're all doing for the weekend before we go. Anyone doing anything nice tomorrow? Apparently, touch wood, the weather's going to be better tomorrow. Me and Saf are going to go out for the day somewhere tomorrow. I've got to see my mate Gav Hodge, he's coming round. And then after that, me and Saf are going to go out for the day. We're going to go out and get some ice cream somewhere. And then I'm working tomorrow night. Just making a brown sauce butty. Dave, behave yourself. Don't put brown sauce on anywhere near something you're going to eat. Vinny, I was out last night in my Legion for MS Charity Night. Oh, nice one. How'd that go, Vin? Is that British Legion, is it? Runcorn RBL. Staying in tonight, having a quiet one. Nikki's off out for a meal. Do you know what? Other than going out to eat with Saf, I've not been out to a restaurant meal since I was in Tenerife. I haven't had a chance. That's the thing, we're doing a job we do, you just don't get like a social life, you know what I mean? Your job is your social life. Catch up on your comments. Josie, bad. Oh yeah, I've done that one. Backing dancer. Now you're going to sing. Josie, you've got all these requests coming in, right? Up to now, we've got John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, We Go Together. Islands in the Stream. I'm suggesting I Got You, Babe. And somebody else has put, forget the other one. I'm going to go back in the chat and write them all down. There was another one suggested as well, can't remember what it was. So we've got about 4 suggestions, Josie. So you might have to do more than one song. That TV background is a bad distraction. Adrian, I've tried turning it off, mate, because it had me COLS place thing on it, but my batteries have run out on my remote. Hang on. There we go. That's better. Now you've got the sun shining in. The sun's peeping out here in Bournemouth. Lynn, for dinner tonight is fish, chips, peas and curry. Are you having a chippy tea, Lynn? Nice. Nikki, gotta go, get my glad rags on. Love to see it. Yeah, cheers, Nikki. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great meal tonight. Have a good night. Don't get too drunk. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And catch up with you in the week. Let me know how you go. And David's son and family visiting Donegal tomorrow. Oh, nice. And we've got a friend calling over for Chinese takeaway tonight. Oh, nice. Enjoy that, Anne. Lynn, do you have stuffing curry chips over there? Do we have what? Stuffing curry chip, what's that? Stuffing curry chip, never heard of that, Lynn. Enlighten us, is that an Irish tradition? Vinny, Alton Road British Legion, raised a lot of money. Oh, nice one for MS. Your son brought a Henderson LFC shirt. That'll be worth a few quid, that, Vinny Henderson, because it looks like he's leaving, doesn't he? He's going over to one of the Arab leagues, isn't he? Following Stevie G. So that's a good shout, that, if he's bought that, mate. Keep hold of that. Adrian, cheers, mate. Nice, so everyone's got good plans then. Let's say me, I'm working. I'm doing a DJ shift 9 till 3. Home tonight at about 3:15 because the bar's literally a 2-minute walk away. get up tomorrow. I've got a mate of mine coming around just to pick up a couple of bits for his little one. And then me and Saf are going out somewhere. We're going to go get somewhere, get an ice cream, spend a bit of time, and then working tomorrow night in a bar about a mile out of town in a place called, if some of you might know Bournemouth, there's a little part of Bournemouth called Charminster, and the owners of the bar I'm working in tonight have opened another bar about a mile or so away, and so I'm working in that one tomorrow night, which is Sunday karaoke. Great. Chips, curry sauce and stuffing over it, or chips, curry sauce and cheese. No, certainly not in Bournemouth. I don't know anyone that does chips, curry sauce with stuffing, as in like stuffing you get on a roast dinner. No. You can get chips, curry sauce with cheese on, but I've never heard of stuffing one. Oh my God, that's worse than brown sauce. You'd be telling me you have brown sauce on it as well, won't you? There we go. So all up to date. So we all know what we're doing. Listen, I want to say thanks to everybody. I've had a load more subscribers in a week, even though I've not been getting the videos out there like I wanted to because of my workload and stuff. Loads of people have joined the channel. Without looking, I can't even remember what it's on. Let me have a quick look. It was on 3,000. I hit 3,000 when I was over in Tenerife, which was absolutely buzzing. Oh, there we go. Look, 3,380. So since I got back from Tenerife, what, 3 weeks ago, was it? Something like that, 4 weeks ago, I don't know, I've lost track. About 3 weeks ago, 380 more people have joined the channel, which is absolutely awesome, right? And I thank every single one for doing it. It really does sort of spur you on. And when you see the comments on some of the videos, you know, it's really nice, that it's appreciated. So big thanks to everybody. And big thanks for tuning in live as well, because I originally planned to do it an hour ago, but I was having problems. Right, couple of closing comments then before we go. If we have to wear a Hawaiian shirt, it'll have to be a Beach Boys song. Yes, Tony, I've got all the Beach Boys songs. I do a couple myself. Hit the thumbs up. Cheers, Charlie. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Vinny. Cheers, Charlie. Yeah, hit the thumbs on your way out, guys. It'll push the video out there. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Listen, I'm going to go and get ready myself. I want to get something to eat. Thanks for tuning in. It was a bit impromptu. Wasn't that organised. Hopefully the app issue I was having is now sorted. I'll try and do enough live in the week. I'll stick a couple of vlogs that I've got to get up on the channel. I'll try and do another live one night in the week. Probably Tuesday. We'll have a catch up if you want to. And then the big one is next Saturday. Me, Tony and Josie and Pussycats live from Bournemouth next Saturday afternoon. And I won't be drinking apple and carrot juice. I'll be drinking something a little bit stronger, and hopefully they will as well. So looking forward to seeing Tony and Josie. And once again, a big thanks for everyone tuning in. Thanks everybody with the Spanners for looking after me. And catch you all in the week. Take care, everybody, and enjoy yourselves. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll catch up with you all soon. Hit the thumbs and hit the little bell and do what you need to do. All right, take care. Cheers, Charlie. Bye, everybody.